car like, so that you can have the room but drive a car?
Personally, I don't like small cars.
I like a lot of room. I like a big car.
I like a lot of space in the back. I like it. I like a good SUV to have a lot of cargo space.
I have the Hyundai Tucson. It's very easy to put the seats back. You don't have to take the headrests off. You don't have to lift the seat cushion.
Style is really important to us. We like something that's a very sleek and sophisticated look. We like something that does have power. So the sportability, design and style, and the good stereo system.
I like the foreign-made vehicles. That's why I particularly gravitate toward the quality of a foreign-made vehicle as opposed to maybe an American-made vehicle.
We like the foreign cars. We like the Range Rover, the Aston Martin.
Well, I guess nowadays fuel consumption is a big thing.
Definitely gas mileage.
Nice tires, nice wheels.
I like a car with a lot of cup holders. I know that sounds crazy, but I like, to have that.
For me, because I'm tall, I want something which was missing actually from the Escape last year when I was looking at it. The tilt wheel was not as good. As a woman, I'm looking for comfort. I don't want anything to be real complicated. Comfort, cost, that's about it.
Really comfortable with a long seat bottom. I love fairly long legs and I like thigh support.
Comfort, safety, and reliability.
The car has to be a comfort zone for me.
The ones that really caught my attention were Infiniti, the new Infiniti that they have out.
The RA is a car that I really impressed by.
I think the Land Rover is always that kind of practical vehicle, a step above.
The Toyota Avalon I saw was a very nice car. Had comfort, reliability. The name Toyota to me means reliability.
Actually, I love the Acura, but the price is going to be the deal breaker for me.
We fell in love with several things from Mercedes. BMW is showcasing its things.
I'm trying to find a new Taurus because I was very disappointed, as were most people, I think, that they eliminated the Taurus.
Chrysler Jeep is the cars that I've always driven for years. I was a little bit hesitant about getting a Ford, but I have to admit the Ford Escape has changed me totally on Fords.
The Vestra, that looks like an interesting car. That caught my imagination because it's 260 horsepower, $26,000.
We always like to see the new Mustangs or the ones that are coming out.
I like the new Shelby convertible.
The Shelby?
Well, I like the Mustang. I looked closely at the Mustang before I bought my Lexus, but I was almost like the Mustang enough. I like a Cougar maybe.
We know that there's a lot of changes that the car companies in America have to make in order to be competitive. So we're hoping to be able to see some new things that are different and that will make us interested in buying American, because a lot of the competition right now from across the seas and things catches our attention. I'd like to stay American, so I hope they've anteed up something that will make me very interested to consider their product.
Ford used to be one of the best cars around. I used to own a Ford Taurus a while ago, but always had a lot of problems with it, unfortunately, and it kind of turned me off in the future to Ford cars.
We're 50 years old, and during the 1960s, 70s, and early 1980s, forgive me, Ford was not exactly a car that you would be proud to drive.
I think Ford's going in the right direction, but it's got to stabilize as an American brand.
American brands today have a connotation of not reliable.
Actually, I like Ford, so I think it's been fine. I think it got a lot of bad press, honestly.
Ford has always been in the forefront in terms of its philanthropy. And in that respect, I'm a loyal customer. I've never heard of a Toyota Foundation, but I've always heard of the Ford Foundation.
I think that people want to drive cars that look really nice, that are sharp looking. Like when I got that Chrysler 300, I got it the first year it came out, everybody was like, oh my God, that car is so cool looking. Looks like the mini Bentley, how they called it. So a car that looks more expensive than it is, I guess.
Something more innovative in terms of the style of the car, something more innovative in terms of the interior of the car, making it look a little bit more luxurious, more comfortable.
I would like them to come down really strong with this fuel consumption.
Improve your miles per gallon. I mean, to be honest with you, the Ford #1, the Ford Escape, for whatever reason, for a car that large, seems to have a very small gas tank. Okay, and it seems like we're always in the gas station. Every other U.S. car has to get in line with what the rest of the world is doing. At $3 a gallon, They basically have no choice.
I think Ford should make more specialty vehicles. Okay, they own other specialty manufacturers, that's true. But what do they have that's a specialty niche product that we can afford? That's $30,000, $35,000.
The hybrids are good. My friend has one, and you have to learn how to drive them a little bit. It's kind of a new thing.
If Ford was to become more sustainable, eco-sensitive, that's a good thing, because that's definitely the future.
I think down the road it should be very important to everyone. Yeah, hybrid features.
I'd like any car that I buy not to have me in the service center for anything. So, as I'm driving something, I want it to be durable. I want it to perform really well mechanically, so that I'm not going back in for mechanical issues. I want it to be a sound performer that's like absolutely a no-brainer.